And here come the Sun Devils.
Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From his own goal line. He's to the 20, and he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 26.
Choose the mic.
Out of bounds at the 31.
That'll bring up 3rd initiative.
Man left, man left.
So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
Williams awaiting the return. They'll bring him down at the 37. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
From their own 45-yard line. It's 2nd down. Run left side. He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air with a play-action pass.
Watch number 12. Watch number 12. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Brought down around the 41-yard line.
Gaining 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch 22. Watch 22. Set. Oklahoma.
He's at the 30. Tackle made right around the 26-yard line.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
Side left. Side left. 4 down. 4 down. Like 22. He's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Mike. Set. Blue 14. Blue 14.
Gives it right side. Runs right for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd down, 5 to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Sun Devils, Kleiman shaking up a little bit down there on the sideline, but I think he'll be back in this ball game. He's one tough customer.
He scrambled. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Slides down to the ground.
You know that saying, get your keys out because we're on a drive? Well, this offense right now is on a drive. I mean, this is their 3rd first down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense down.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. A 4-yard loss.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
From the 9-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Quick throw, incomplete. Wanted his receiver.
Number 17.
This is the 9th play of this drive. He's tackled at the 1. They show pass and then hand it to the back for a pickup of 8 yards. The offense is staying on the field. It's all or nothing. Here we go. They give to the tailback. They'll get him for a loss.
Unable to convert on 4th down, and the ball changes hands. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
Nice run to the outside.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
They line up at the 6. 2nd down. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Pepper picks up about 4 yards after keeping the ball on the option. Caught, enough for the 1st down. And they make the stop at the 16.
Brad, you can really feel and sense the energy coming from the sidelines right now. They know how important it is to pick up 1st downs. And the coaches right now are showing the excitement that they have and yelling out the next play for the offense. But clearly the offensive coordinator very happy about the execution on that last play.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
They'll bring him down around the 32-yard line.
Nothing doing that time. Defender stayed home, blocking wasn't there, and down he went.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32.
In your face.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. He's taken down around the 43-yard line.
Well, that was a perfect time to call a screen pass there by the offense. The defense had pinned their ears down, and they were coming after the quarterback. They were out of position. The quarterback waited just to the right time to drop it down to the running back for the big play.
He's scrambling.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back, and he's tackled at the 35-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Choose the mic.
Big opening. He makes it to the 32-yard line. Here's the 11th play of the drive. Nice run up the middle. 7 yards there on that bit of misdirection. We've played 1 quarter. No score here. Set to resume action here in quarter number 2. Deadlocked after the first 15 minutes.
Mike 9. Mike 9. Here we go. Blue 88.
he's taken down around the 15-yard line. And this is the 13th play of this drive. And down he goes at the 18-yard line.
The defense. Was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
That brings up second.
From the 18-yard line, second down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Tackle around the 9-yard line. This is play number 15 of a very impressive drive. To the end zone, touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
They got great concentration from everyone to connect on that flag pattern. And he adds the extra point. A long 15-play, 100-yard drive. And it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Johnson from the 3. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 20-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
Second down and 7. Ball on their own 23. He makes it to the 25-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
And a quick throw. Brought down right around the 30.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 30.
Back 22, back 22.
And they hit him in the backfield.
That's a loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up second and 12.
Okay, just like that. Just like that. Back 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike, Mike. Right down. Free.
Got a man tackled for a loss. They're stopped for a 5-yard loss.
Well, that play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
Well, they've converted 1 third down play on this drive, but now they're faced with a 3rd and long. Zips it to the back. Tackled for a loss. Loss of a yard.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
Brown will be the return man. Brown fields it at the 35. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Arizona State up 7 points. Nice gain as he works to the right side.
That'll bring up second and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. That's a great tackle at the 34-yard line.
He gets another set of downs and, more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
And he's hit immediately. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
Three down. Mike nine. Hey, we gotta get to that.
Play action. Gets it. He's in space. Nice play to set up first and goal.
Most of the time, zone coverage will take away the out route. Not that time.
Up by 7 and looking at first and goal. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. He fired it out to his wide receiver, who made the grab and got the score.
When this guy's got time to throw, he makes the defense pay.
And he tacks on the extra point. Floyd ready to kick. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 25-yard line. So we're just about ready to return to action.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Got him. And he goes down quickly. That's 4 yards on the play.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle made around the 36-yard line.
Williams on the tackle at the 36-yard line.
From their own 36-yard line. It's first down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Fires out quickly, incomplete.
You know, sometimes the toughest throws to make for a quarterback is when he has a wide receiver wide open, and everybody in the stands is saying, throw it, and you aim the football instead of just getting back in rhythm, stepping, and throwing. And that time, he aimed the ball, and it was incomplete.
From their own 40-yard line. Third down.
Steal that.
Fires out to his wideout. He's tackled at about the 49.
First down.
Swarm the ball. Here we go. Heads up. Down. Check. Hey, Texas.
Pressure got to him, and he put it on the ground. And they fall on the loose ball. Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. He gets rid of this one. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Looks to the back and can't connect. Williams was the intended target, so that'll make it 4th down.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
James awaits the snap. Brown fields it at the 18. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
Arizona State's put themselves in a great position now as they head into the second half.
Well, in the first half, we saw a lot of big playability and just an explosive approach by this offense. But remember, we'll see what happens here in the second half. This is a long way from being over.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
I like the combination of speed and strength that this cornerback plays with. He's a real valuable part of the defense.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25.
Ready! Green 95! Green 95! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
He's out of bounds at the 40. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Going long. That close to being intercepted. Well, we've played a half of football. The Sun Devils lead it by 2 touchdowns.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half.
He'll return it from the 3. He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
The Sun Devils continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kurt.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Williams gains around 6 yards on the run.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Set. Blue 14, blue 14.
Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. Nice run to the outside.
They picked a good time to go with that call. It didn't seem like the defense was ready for it, and they'll move the chains.
Go down. Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike. Set. Blue flag.
And they make the stop around the 35-yard line. From their own 35-yard line. 2nd down. Pass out to the tight end, but it's incomplete.
The tight end is a big guy, and you're not doing him any favors if you're putting the ball at his feet like that.
Fires quick, tipped.
When you're in zone coverage, that means your linebackers have got to be ready to defend the pass coming into their area. That was a good reaction to tip the ball away.
This is a great punt blocking team, and it looks like they're going to try to get to this one. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. Brown takes it at the 21. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Receiving team.
You're always looking for the home run return, the big highlight. Didn't happen there, but he still got him a couple yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29.
Back five, X. Take up.
They'll bring him down at the 41.
You know, having a playmaker at tight end makes those linebackers think twice before they make a move. That can be just enough time for the quarterback.
Mike two. Let's go.
Gets it out quickly. Inside the 30. The 10. He's taken down around the 6-yard line.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
So after the big pass play, we have a first and goal. And he's tackled at the 4. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
Throws to the receiver, got it for the touchdown. He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 71-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. But these guys got to be coming over the sidelines after touchdown saying, man, I didn't expect it to be this season.
So our score, 21-0. They'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. You know they'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up to capitalize on this possession.
He takes it right side for a good game.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They'll give it off here. Tackle at the 49-yard line.
Good, solid running right there. Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
Roger. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. You're not ready.
He's at the 40. Quick pass, and down he goes at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35.
Mike 22. Check. 10-19.
And now he pitches it. He's pushed out of bounds at the 21.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. First down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Set. 10-20.
He gets rid of this one. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21. Gets out to around the 9.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
Makes it 1st and goal.
They failed down here the last 2 times. Brought down at about the 3-yard line.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Mike 36. Set.
He's in for the score, and they're back in it.
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
And he adds the extra point. An 8-play, 73-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. Oregon lines up for the kickoff. Brown fields at the goal line. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 28.
Last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
Oh, he gets some steam on that throw. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
From their own 41-yard line. First down. Here's an opening. Gains his way to midfield.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up second and 1.
They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
Three down.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. And he's hit immediately. Stop behind the line.
That's not what you hope for from your running game. You're looking for some solid north and south progress. You never want to give the defense a play like that to build their confidence.
From their own 47-yard line. Second down.
4 down. Let's go. Red 18. Red 18.
Makes it out to about the 39. Fires it out. He's at the 30. He gets hit out of bounds around the 21-yard line. And for Tyson, he makes it 100 yards worth of catches.
Well, I don't know who's happier right now, Brad. The offensive coordinator calling the plays or the quarterback that continues to dial up this wide receiver. He now has over 100 yards receiving in this game, and I don't think he's going to slow down.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Quick out to his receiver. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
This receiving core runs some great routes, and that last play was an example of that. As a defender, it can be tough to match up sometimes.
It's the 9th play of the drive. It's not over yet, folks. We head to the 4th quarter. The Sun Devils lead it by 2 touchdowns. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter.
Roger. Mike 2.
Looks to the receiver. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. A 9-play, 73-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
Boy, the 2 offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over at our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with a big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
Pass is caught. The defense lays him out.
Call a gain of 5 yards. That brings him second and 5.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made at the 38.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
Tight end right. 4 down. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Down. Rush 10, 19.
He gets rid of this one. From their own 38-yard line. It's second down.
22 by 22.
to his receiver. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Under heavy pressure. And he's level at the 30.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executing. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's the 3rd first down that they've picked up on this drive.
From the 30-yard line. 1st down.
Tight right. Pull down. Back 22. Set. Alert. Lion. Motion.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Roger. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
5 wide.
Defense focus.
He heaves it to the end zone. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Throws in the middle. They'll drop him for a loss. That's a 6-yard loss.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
Tight right. Pull down. Mike 36.
Quick throw, and he's got the halfback again. And they make the stop right around the 22-yard line. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. He makes his way to about the 38.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Caught, open field. They'll bring him down at the 45-yard line. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He has some room. Gets out to around the 45. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Double tight. Watch two. Let's go.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with 1st downs, and they're executing well. But the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
Brooks gets the call again. He makes it to the 35-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 35-yard line, it's 2nd down. He gets to about the 27-yard line.
And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score, 28-7, Sun Devils.
The Ducks, 7.
That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.